I think one of the things that you guys need to get into your fucking mind is there's a massive difference between a fucking simp and a man who knows that he's got a good thing and is willing to do whatever he can to keep that good thing in his life. There's a massive difference. For most of you guys that I seem to understand, you guys are all the way on one side or all the way on the other side. You guys either are simps, there's a fucking ton of you, let's not pretend like there's not. Or you guys are like, if a man does anything for any woman at any time, for whatever in life, oh, he's a simp. Woman came over, she needed help hanging something up. You go over there and help her, oh, you're a simp. Motherfucker, I'm a man and she's a woman, she needed help, I helped her. How does that make a motherfucker a simp? My version of a simp, and I come from the era of when the simp word came from. I'm from the early 90s. And I'm from California. It was that's where the word was the most prolific. If you're spending, if you're going out on a first date and you're spending $400 or $500 on a date, $300 on a date, who the fuck is going to do that? Why would you do that? That's a fucking simp. Now, maybe you wanted to impress her. And what's crazy is many guys will be perfectly fine with some dude spending $300, $400, $500 on a date per date with a chick if he's just there to get the pussy. That's when you guys will be like, oh yeah, he did whatever you know you got to get. Da, 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 da. That's when you guys are okay with it. That's fucking stupid. It's not that hard. Tinder has made sure that you guys understand that it's not that hard to get pussy. But you guys would be okay with a guy spending $400, $500 just to get the pussy and move on. That's fucking backwards ass thinking too. That you don't. It doesn't require anywhere near that much money to get that result. It's not that hard. Point. Or continuation of point rather. If she is not showing any promise to you, she's not putting in any work whatsoever, she's not making sure that you understand that there is this is a viable option for a future, and you're consistently spending all this money on her so that she'll buying her things so she'll like you, buying tickets and going places she'll spend time with you, that's a fucking simp. Or she's done you dirty, you're still chasing her down, you still chase her back. That's all that shit is simp shit. But I say this all the time. If a woman does not act like a wife while she is your girlfriend, then don't even make her your fiance. You just get rid of her and move on. But if a woman, while she's your girlfriend, is showing you that she is wifey material, then you do whatever it takes to keep that thing happy and keep that thing in your life. Now, I don't care what your version of a good wife is. I don't care if you want a traditional wife. I don't care if you want a woman that's just as ambitious and works as hard as you do. I don't give a fuck if you're a good old redneck and you want a woman that's out there hunting and doing all that other shit with you. I don't care what your version of a good wife is. If she's showing that she's that thing, while she's your girlfriend, yeah, you absolutely should appreciate what you have and do anything and everything you can to make sure that she's happy and that she wants to stay in your life. The difference is the level of promise that she's giving back. That's the difference. If you have this concept that doing anything for any woman at any point in time is simping, you're a fucking clown. It is a man's job to support women in areas that they do not have the ability to get things done. She can't fix her car. It's something simple. You can go out there and you know, you're like, oh, yep, da, 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 da. She's on her way. She needs her tire fucking changed. This is not simp material. That's not simp material. That's what a man is legitimately supposed to do. Women are the weaker sex. They are the fairer sex. You do what you can to help support them in the areas that they can't do for themselves. That's not simp material. Keeping a woman happy that makes you happy is not simp material. Simp material, she does you dirty, you keep taking her back, keep chasing her down. You don't know her. You want her to spend time with you, so you're buying her anything and everything just so that so hopefully she'll like you and hopefully she'll spend time around you. That's all simp material. But I also disagree with just spending a gang of money on a chick just so you can hit it. I also think that that's foolish. I am against simp behavior. I'm also against tricking. That's tricking to me. There's a difference between simping and tricking. Spending all that money just so you can hit it is tricking. I'm against tricking. I'm against simping. But I do understand that when a woman is in need, you should be willing to help. That's not a big issue. For most of the time, a lot of women need help with something that takes a man a couple of minutes with is not an issue. Man, just go handle that, help the woman out, move on move on with your business. You can forget about her as soon as you walk out of the house from helping her or walk away from the car or whatever because it was no big deal for you. But when you have a woman that makes you happy, that's supportive, man, you support her and you make her happy. Whatever it takes to do that. Sometimes it's money. Yeah, sometimes a lot of women like gifts. They like fucking vacations. They like all that stuff. But oftentimes, man, it's usually just, make sure that you're giving quality time. Doesn't even have to be a lot of time, just quality time. So there's a massive difference, guys, between simping and recognizing when you have something good and doing whatever you can to make sure you keep that good thing in your life. Very important that you guys understand the difference.